you, Ram. Thank you
Thank you.
for warning me so that I do not give any further personal information.
Thank you. Take care.
Thank you all for being here today. And before we start our meditation for today, I again would love to do some consciousness sharing, or let's say consciousness creation with you. And on my train ride today, I thought about what topic would actually be interesting. And the question that I would like to raise today, and that I invite you to take some time to think about it, and hopefully to answer me if you feel like, is how consciously are you writing the script of your mind? Any idea of what I might mean with it? Maybe I'm too unclear. What what could you see as the script of your mind? Yes, you go, Ram, of course.
I remember still the last time we had about conscious responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
And now this interesting topic, how we are consciously writing what comes in our mind. I kind of witnessed that everything that is manifesting in my life
Mm-hmm.
is just the way I wanted it to manifest.
Mm.
So that got so much of responsibility in a way to become aware of what I'm thinking
Mm-hmm.
or what I'm inviting,
Mm-hmm.
and everything is just started from my own way of thinking. So yes, I can say that the past 20 years in my life, everything is just a conscious creation. In my early stages, I was not so much conscious about it, not
Mm-hmm.
aware of it. uh, However, I always had the positive intentions, so they were manifesting, but I was not aware how
Mm-hmm.
fastly or how they were manifesting. But now, looking at how closely they are connected, I'm more aware, more responsible. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Great. And that now that you say you haven't been, let's say, that conscious of it or that aware 20 years ago, and then you changed, do you have any tips, or can you share with us how you write the script of your mind? How you do that?
um, Came into my life due to how I was observing myself.
Mm-hmm.
So everything that I was living, in a way, was a reflection of how I was few years ago, or how I was thinking of what I wanted to experience in my life.
Mm-hmm.
So having known that I'm only creating consciously, even though I was unconscious of
Mm-hmm.
what I was thinking. Yeah. Now I'm pretty much careful, I can say, within brackets.
Mm-hmm.
of what I'm even thinking, even about others, because
Mm-hmm.
when I'm even thinking about others, other situations, other countries, whatever is that other is also in a way I'm manifesting within myself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So when I say I don't like that particular situation which that country is doing, that particular emotion in a way as a thought that rised in my mind is also influencing in a way in my life.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of consciously um, choosing every thought to look at the second side of the coin,
Mm-hmm.
which is always the positive aspect or the better aspect of everything. And magically, always I I I could find a better corner, a positive side of every situation I have come across. So it's not just about my life; it's also about everything that is happening in my life. When I'm interacting with you, or when I'm thinking about anything else, I always wanted. I have shifted the gears to only look and think about the positive aspect of everything,
Mm-hmm.
about the healing aspect of everything, about transformational side of everything. So that allowed, in a way, not just inside me and in my life, also around me, things started to, let's say, support the process.
Mm-hmm.
So um, I think it's a change that came into my life, becoming more and more conscious and only think and talk and do things very consciously.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. And was it hard for you to, let's say, as you said, when there's something that you see from a difficult angle, and then you consciously bring yourself to look at it from a positive angle, is the difficult thought still there? So do you allow the difficult aspect to stay as well, and you bring up the positive one? Or do you, let's say, dissolve the negative aspect by the
So
conscious way you look at things?
beautiful how you fragment it into details. That's so very beautiful. So in my initial days, yes, I could see the negative aspect, and because I notice it, I consciously change it to look the other aspect. With time, probably it's like the statement, fake it till you make it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Now I can say 90% or even more percent of the times I fail, really, I fail to see the negative aspects or to
wow.
connect it to the negative aspects,
Mm-hmm,
because I somehow, I can say, trained to look always at the positive. So earlier I was seeing two and consciously shifting it, and now I fail to see the negative aspect. There is still this 5-10% that comes,
mm-hmm,
but that was pretty much easier out of this practice. Just a moment later, it is changed. So in the initial days, I could say yes, it was there. It was a conscious choice, and like it says, from being consciously unconscious,
mm-hmm.
I have moved into unconsciously conscious.
Wow.
So it had become a part, I think, I'm just reflecting upon as you asked this question.
Mm,
And I realized that many times I failed to see the negative aspect. It is no more coming there
mhm.
because probably it had become an
Ability,
unconsciously
capability.
conscious act.
Hmm. Wow, beautiful. Thank you for sharing the process with us, because I really love how you let us know that in the beginning it was in a way of you also allowing the negative aspect to still be part of the process. You allowed yourself the process and you did not go and expect yourself to immediately erase the negative thought and only cultivate the positive one in the beginning, because that was a mistake that I made and I can still trap into in this way of trying to switch immediately from black to white, if that makes sense. And this is kind of a catch-22, because that's my mind again judging me. If I, for example, have a negative thought and find the positive one, and it's not immediately possible for me to only stick with a positive, then I try to erase the negative and then start judge myself again for still having this negative thought sitting with me. But in fact, as you said, it's if we don't enter into the process of transition, we still stay in the let's say the negativity. So it's really about enjoying the journey. And one day, as you just said, it will be the other way around, so that you're really focused and trained on the positive. But it is totally okay to, in the beginning, start with baby steps, with letting both be there.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
And this is really something that to me was not easy to be honest with me at this point as well, that I for a long time failed because I always forbid myself to do the process and to be in the process. But I already thought I need to switch this from one day to the other. And if I don't, I am an imposter or a failure or a frog. A fraud, I mean. So thank you for sharing the process. That was really beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you, Jan.
Is there anyone else who would love to share with us how consciously you write your mind script? You can also write in the chat if you feel like. Okay. Then I would say, Santosh, your microphone is on. Would you like to share something with us? Hmm? No, doesn't feel like. So thank you for sharing your time with me, and thank you, Ramesh, for sharing the story. No, all good, Santosh. That's all good. Um, I hope even if you did not enter into a discussion, you liked some of the ideas and inspirations from what Ramesh shared with us. And I would love to dive into meditation with you now. So please find your way into a comfortable position. This can be sitting or lying down, whatever feels best to you for the upcoming meditation. If you're sitting, keep the spine upright slightly, not in a tense way, but open up so that you feel that the chest starts to open up. Roll your shoulders just one time, cautiously and relaxed, and let them sink down. Clasp your hands, lock your fingers, and let them rest and sink down wherever they feel most comfortable. And with the next inhalation, gently close your eyes. Take your time to fully arrive in the posture that you've chosen. Stroll through your body with your attention. Feel the connection of your feet or your heels to the floor. Stroll upwards in your in your legs until you reach your abdomen. Wander further up in your upper body and get aware of these little spots where you can make yourself a bit more comfortable with some last little movements. Observe your body in this posture. Isn't it surprising how easily your body knows what it means for you to feel comfortable? Just take some moments to get consciously aware of the posture that you're right now in. Draw your attention towards your breath around your nostrils now. And take your time to just get aware how your breath comes and goes. There's nothing else you have to do. Simply get aware that your breath supplies you with all you need and that your body in itself knows what you need to feel comfortable. Breathe in, calm, balance, and peace. Breathe out, tension and tightness. There is nothing to strive for, nothing to achieve right now. This moment is perfect, just the way it is. for setting out to manifest in the world your universal and creative being needs some breaks to unfold in itself. This is where you go right now. With every breath that enters your body, in this moment, you go deeper and deeper into the connection with your non-physical being. Follow the journey of your breath into your body now. Can you feel how it travels from your head into your throat, through your chest, into your abdomen? And from there, like a wave, turns around to roll out of your body again. With every in-breath, you take in calmness, balance, and peace. As the wave rolls all along the journey to the offshores of your highest self. With every out-breath, the wave turns around and washes away all external influences that distract the connection with your higher self. Stress, pressure, anxiety leave your body with your exhalation. Simply follow this cleansing process for a while. The intaking of calmness, balance, and peace with your inhalation. and the letting go of stress, pressure, and anxiety with your exhalation. With every inhalation, you calm your mind. With every exhalation, you calm your body. And when you find your mind wander, simply observe it. Give yourself a smile and bring your attention back to the wave rolling towards the offshore of your infinite self and leaving it again. With every inhalation, you calm your mind. With every exhalation, you calm your body. Calmness, balance, and peace are the sources and the soil to connect with your infinite self. Letting go of stress, pressure and anxiety vanish all borders of your inner connection. With every inhalation, you calm your mind. With every exhalation, you calm your body. And with your next inhalation, follow with your attention the whole breath until that point inside of you where it finds rest, stillness. And this little break between and before your exhalation starts. In this stillness, this moment of nothingness at the turn of your tides is where you find the door to your infinite being. Follow the wave of your in-breath deep within your being. Until this point where everything rests for a little moment before your exhalation starts and takes away stress, pressure, and anxiety. And when your mind wanders, simply smile and dive down with the wave of your next inhalation until you reach the point where everything finds to stillness for a moment. The end of your in-breath before your out-breath starts. It is time to come back now, to connect with the world around you again. Let your attention spread out in your body. Get aware of your shoulders, your upper arms, your lower arms, your hands. Move your fingers. Draw with your attention down to your upper legs, further on to your knees, down your lower legs until you reach your ankles, into your feet, right up until you reach your toes, and move your toes. Gently roll with your shoulders once, very cautiously and gently, and let them rest down again. Now bring your hands in front of your closed eyes. Hold them there for some more breaths. And whenever you feel ready, in your own time and space, gently open your eyes and lower your hands. Thank you for your time and for meditating with me. I hope you enjoyed the journey down to this little moment between your in breath and your out breath. Feel free to mention something if you feel like. And if not, I hope to see you again next week.
I have just given the option to unmute yourself, friends.
A pleasure, Nita.
It was a beautiful session, Jana.
Thank you, Ramesh. Thank you for that feedback, Nita. I hope to see you again as well. I'm going to be here on Thursdays. Thank you, Lata. Thank you, Usha. So, as I said, maybe see you next week. Take care, stay healthy, and enjoy life. Goodbye.
Thanks a lot, Jana. Thank you. See you again soon next week. And friends, an announcement for tomorrow. So tomorrow we have Master Sharu, who will be taking the session tomorrow evening, and it will be a guided group session with a past life regression kind of thing. So whoever are interested, kindly join. Same time, same place. Till then, have a wonderful time ahead. Thank you. Of course, we have also tomorrow morning 6 a.m. session. That, thank you. Yeah, sorry. I just noted that my voice was low. Thank you, Neetaji, for reminding. So tomorrow evening we have a session by Master Sharu, 6 p.m., wherein we'll be having a discussion about past lives, and she will also be guiding us into past life regression. So do join, and tomorrow morning, as usual, 6 a.m. we have a session, Germany time. So till then, friends, have